We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. So here's Will Myers. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
7 o'clock.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game.
Batting second, the shortstop, David.
Into the box, David Fletcher. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Buehler has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop. He loses him on ball 4. Next for the Mets, Shohei Ohtani.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The first baseman, Pete.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Now to the plate, Brian Anderson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And they start him out away with a cold strike. There goes Ohtani. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. In now, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 3-1. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mookie Betts.
Now here it comes. Pitch taken, several inches below the zone, in fact. 1 out, nobody on. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Outside and low, 3-0. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. Striding in, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Here it is, the 3-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Whoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Betts stands at first with 1 out. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. A step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro.
Jorge Alfaro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Softly hit to short. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So stepping in, Nick Solak. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Justin Turner. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Justin.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Myers is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in now, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one swung on and missed, 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
The 1-1 home is high and outside for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Max Muncy will be next. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Muncy.
Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder, Harrison.
From the stretch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
To 1-2 now. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jake Marisnick.
Number 16, Jake Marisnick.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting 9.
So here's the Mets pitcher, Nate Eovaldi.
Nathan Eovaldi.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Muncy is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So coming to the plate, Will Myers. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
2 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Next up for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed.
1 strike.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 9.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager.
1 strike.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Line toward right center. Marisnik will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Fletcher. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
David Fletcher.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Bellinger, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2 multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball, a lot of different ways to get guys out.
Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball one. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The first baseman.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Brian Anderson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Goodness, 0-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. A runner at first with no outs here. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will.
Stepping in now, Will Smith, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. First offering on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The tag, and he is out. So 2 on with 2 away, and in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
No ball.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he fouls this one off. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. The 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now in the box, Gavin Lux. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time. Jock Peterson will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning.
Peterson.
Fouled off. Comes set. The 0-1. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Jorge. Alfaro.
The catcher, Jorge
First delivery to him on the way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
The batter
At the plate, Nick Solak. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Popped up. And no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more. Sent on the ground out to second. One there. On to first, and they get them both. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bader is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next will be the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
The pitcher, Walker.
Pitch on the way. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
Nope, that's away.
And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Ready for another shot now, Corey Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch on its way.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
Handful.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so wouldn't you go up there and make him throw a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and... Andres Jimenez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Pinch hitting for the Mets, Number 60, Andres Jimenez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at one.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now
One away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in, David Fletcher. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Slow roller down the third baseline. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Brad Boxberger enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled off. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
The count, 2-1.
Three and 1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The batter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Boxberger, a California native, actually. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and a slider. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. One and two.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Now a flare out to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting. The catcher, Will Smith.
Into the box now, Will Smith, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike. The 0-1 delivery. That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The batter, number 13.
So striding in, Max Muncy. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Muncy.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Ball
2
right
and
there.
2.
Ball 3.
This one sinks low on a touch
3 and 2.
outside. It's a full count, 3 and 2. Harrison Bader is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready for another chance?
Now batting,
Harrison Bader.
center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home, and they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied.
Leading off for the Mets,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next.
Shohei Ohtani.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Up next, the power
Now
bat of
batting,
Pete
the first
Alonso.
baseman, Pete Alonso.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
Fielded cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter,
Striding into the box, Brian Anderson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
1 strike.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Liner in there for a base hit.
up next for the Mets.
Into the box,
The catcher,
Jorge Alfaro.
Jorge
As the first pitch to him is
Alfaro.
in there for a called strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here's a pop-up now. Peterson in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next up for New York,
batter
Nick
number
Solak. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Solak.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired.
The traditional 7th inning.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jock
The
Peterson.
first baseman,
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Michael Lorenzen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Lorenzen A right-hander standing 6'3". His arsenal includes a cutter, a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a two-seamer, and a slider. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
This is pulled into right. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Matt Beatty will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 45, Matt Beatty.
A ball and no strikes. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Here's Corey Seager as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Seager.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Mookie.
Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery. And he fouls this one off. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Blake Trinan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jake Marisnick. And a ball 1-0.
One ball, no strike.
The pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Todd Frazier will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for New York. Number 33, Todd.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, Will Myers. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Throw over to first. The 1-0 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Trinan, playing here in his age 31 season. He's got a sinker, a four-seam fastball, a cutter, and a slider. Peterson camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready once again, David Fletcher. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is.
Strike one. 0-1. Ball one.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Up next for the Mets.
In now, Shohei Ohtani, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and that misses 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here's the 1-2. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Jerry's Familia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a line drive. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Will Smith. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Count is 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Another 2-2 offering. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Max Muncy would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Myers is under it. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bullet back up the middle. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. Settling in now, Brian Anderson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, catcher.
Joe Kelly enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Ahmed Rosario will come on now and pinch run here. So now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 2-2 to the Mets catcher.
Hey, started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Nick Solak. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second. Baseman Max Muncy. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Harrison Bader. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Now
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Chris Taylor will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Dodgers. Number 3, Chris Taylor.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Myers is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. New York jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave